everyone, my name is Courtney Budzyn and this is What's for Din. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the drop dead delicious apple pie muffins, and they are just that. They are incredible. I always had a problem with getting the cake part to be really moist, but I guarantee you in this recipe they will not come out dry. They will be super moist, super great tasting. Can't go wrong with making these, and they also have a brown sugar crumble topping that is to die for. So let's go over the ingredients and we'll get started. So you're gonna need some flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, some pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie spice, brown sugar, vegetable oil, applesauce, 1 egg, a little bit of vanilla extract, buttermilk, and some shredded apples. Now I know they're already brown, like the instant I did it, they turned brown, but that's just how it works. So I'm gonna start off with doing the wet ingredients. So we're gonna do the brown sugar in with the oil, and the applesauce, the egg, and whoa, probably should open it first. Okay, and now that this is open, vanilla extract. And then we're just going to kind of cream this together with our whisk here. All right, that's about where we want it. Okay, now we're going to set this aside for just a second, and I'm going to combine my flour, my salt, baking powder, and baking soda, and then just my ground pumpkin spice. And just kind of whisk that together to somewhat combine it so that there's no clumps. Okay, now we're going to mix the dry into the wet. Now you see that I haven't done my buttermilk yet, so we are going to interchange between putting a little bit of flour in the mixture, a little bit of buttermilk until it comes all combined. You don't want to overmix it, just like with anything else. If you overmix it, it'll make the muffins really hard and tough. So we're going to start with a little bit of flour. Do about half, I guess. And kind of folding motions. Okay, a little bit of buttermilk. About half. I do like half and half and then swap it out. Some of the dry. A little bit of this. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of the flour and the rest of the buttermilk. Scrape down the sides. Okay, it's about right where I want it. Now we're going to put in our apples and then just fold those into the batter. Okay, so we're going to set this aside and then we're going to make our crumble topping. Okay, so now for the crumble topping, all you need is some butter, brown sugar, flour, and cinnamon. So I'm just going to combine this all in my bowl, all at once. A little bit of cinnamon. Okay. You just want it to be kind of crumbly. But you don't want big, huge chunks of the brown sugar either. I like everything to be well combined, so that's why I melted the butter. And I like to be able to see, when you put this in the oven, say if you mix this together when your butter was just softened at room temperature, then you're not really going to be able to see how watery the mixture is. I want to be able to see what it's going to look like when it's in the oven hot, because I don't want it flat on top of the muffin. I want it to be kind of crumbly on the top without it totally being just drippy goop all over the place. So I can see that I used enough flour. Okay, so set that aside. And so now all you need is some muffin liners. Make sure your oven's preheated at 350 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and spoon our mixture into the muffin tins. preheated. This can get kind of messy. So you want to fill them about 3/4 of the way. Or more if you like your muffins exploding. All right, it's all in the muffin tins now. We're gonna put on the crumble topping. So you can just take a fork and kind of mash it up a little bit so it's even more crumbly. And then you can use your hand and just take a little bit with each one. And this makes quite a few. I have about 14 here. So I always start by putting just a little bit on each one, and then that way I don't run out. All right, now that all the toppings on and everything, now we just throw it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes or until it's golden brown. All right, they were in the oven for exactly 25 minutes and they look great and they smell even better. I opened the oven and my husband went, "Whoa, that smells good." So let's dig in. You can even just feel from just touching it that it's just super moist. Let's cut into it. See, you can just see how moist that is. I mean, come on. Ha! Whoa! Woo! It don't get any better than this. I swear, every time I make these, I forget how good they really are until I eat them again. So if you want all the ingredients for this recipe, they're listed in the description box below. Comment if you tried it and you liked it. Share it with me on Instagram if you recreated it. Please like this video and subscribe for more recipes to come because there's a lot of good ones coming your way. Thank you for watching. Bye!